Hello everyone and welcome. This video will walk you through the key features of the application, including sales, purchases, accounts, and master data management. To begin, open the application and enter your login credentials. Once successfully logged in, you'll be taken to the main dashboard. Let's start with the home page. This is the main dashboard where you can view an overview of all the purchase and sales transactions. From here, you can also upload purchase and sales invoices. To monitor the uploaded files, go to the Batches button, and here you can track the status and processing progress of each uploaded zip files. Next, we move to the account sections where you can manage your customers and vendor records. From here, you can search an account, add new ones, edit existing records, delete, and merge. In the header, you'll see the total number of active records and records with errors. Clicking the error count will automatically filter the list to show only those customers with error invoices. You can also click the error status in the last column to view the related invoices with errors for that specific account. To create a new account, you'll just click New Customer button or New Vendor button if you're in the vendor list. You can enter the details manually or use the VAT lookup feature under the Tax and Registration section. Simply enter the VAT number and click the search icon. Then the system will automatically retrieve and populate the available company information. Please note that for the address, the country must be filled in. And for the People and Recipients tab, at least one default contact point record is required to save the account. If you're going to add a contact point that is a person, an email address is required to fill in. And if it's a company or a department, the PEPL scheme and PEPL ID must be filled in. Once saved, the new customer record will appear here in the accounts list. The system allows you to merge duplicate records. To enable the Merge button, simply select the two records from the list. Then click the Merge button. A modal will be shown wherein you select what records to keep and what record to delete. After clicking the Merge button, the system will automatically move all the related transactions to the selected record to keep, helping your account data clean and consolidated without losing transaction history. Now let's explore the Sales module. There are two main sections here, the Invoicing and the History. In the Invoicing page, you can create and manage manual invoices. You can search invoices or filter the list by year using the drop-down menu. In addition to the manual invoice creation, the application also supports integration with third-party systems through APIs or connectors for both purchase and sales transactions. For sales, invoices coming from third-party applications can appear either in invoicing list or directly in the history list, depending on the integration process. For purchase, invoices received from third-party systems are automatically routed directly to the purchase history list. To create a new invoice, just click the New button. You can either enter the invoice details manually or use the Generate with AI feature. With AI generation, simply describe the invoice in plain text and the system will automatically populate the invoice details for your review. The details are now filled in, and the totals as well. Now you can select the correct PEPL routing point. Once everything looks good, you can save the invoice. After saving the invoice will appear here in the list with the draft status. You can also update the information of the invoice by double-clicking the record. In here, you can update the details if necessary and as well attach document. To send the invoice to Peppol, just click Send to Peppol button. After processing, the invoice will be moved to the history page. If you see a customer or a vendor name highlighted with orange, it means that the record was newly created in the system, either from uploaded invoices through the dashboard or synced invoices from third-party systems and still needs to be verified. To verify the account, go to the customer or vendor record accounts. Open the invoice. Then here in the Advanced and Technical section, tick the Verified checkbox and save the invoice. Once verified, the customer's name will be highlighted back to the default system color. We will now move to the sales history list. Processed invoices appear here with the status registered. This means that they are queued for B2B processing. You can also view the details such as the invoice issue date, invoice number, total invoice amount, router ID, and the send method, as well as the invoice status. From this page, you can edit the invoice, download the invoice PDF, and review the audit log. Invoices can also be canceled by clicking the Cancel Invoice button, provided that this invoice has not yet been marked as exported. Inside the invoice detail page, you can view the invoice header information, the PDF preview, the selected Peppol routing, and the attachments generated by the system. Once the invoice is successfully delivered, the status of the invoice is automatically changed to sent, and a router ID is filled in. Let's move to the Purchase module. The Purchase History page shows all the purchase invoices, including invoices from third-party systems and those uploaded through the dashboard. From this page, you can edit the invoice, download the PDF of the invoice, access the audit log, and download the UBL file. To open an invoice, just click the Edit button or double-click the record. In here, you can see the invoice header information, the PDF of the invoice, as well as the attachments. We go now to the Settings section where we can access the master data. First is the company details. This is the page where you can view and manage the company's basic informations, bank accounts, sector information, and you can also upload CSV files for GL accounts and GL entries. Next is the User page. This is where you can manage the company users. From here, you can edit users, assign permission, delete and reset user accounts. To add a new user, just click the New button and fill in the required fields. An activation email will automatically be sent to the user's email address. For local admin users, accounts can also be activated manually. Simply select users with a status pending activation and click the Activate button. You can set the password based on the application requirements. Next is a delivery audit. This page allows you to track all the process invoices in the system. Lastly, the reporting section. This is where you can generate reports for successful processes and failures. You can select the invoice date range and export the report to a CSV or Excel file. Just select the date range or the period and click Run Report. And then you'll be having an option to export the file through a CSV or Excel file. If you need assistance, visit the Help Center. In here, you'll find a documentation, navigation guide to the system, and AI support to help answer your questions. Finally, you can switch between companies by clicking on the Company selector. A list of assigned companies will appear in the list. Simply click or simply select the company, and the system will navigate you back to the home page for that selected company. And that concludes our walkthrough of the application. Thank you.